Not a huge amount more. What's still sparkling there? Oh, it's just Alistair. Alistair's sparkling. Okay. Let's search a corpse. He's got lyrium. Apprentice note.
The tower was here long before the circle.
I'll get back to you in a sec, Win. Which guard of the reaching? Today we passed even further, far beyond any reach of man. The inverted glow of the Black City was always on the horizon of perception, but a path eludes. As always, untravelled in memory, living or otherwise, there is a pull and whispers around. Something great is there, and away from this, always in peripheral, another mind, untethered. Tomorrow, I will reach out with my full attention, and try to rescue him from this listing. Can someone else come this far? Have come this far? The wonders we will share. Ritual note. The vessel in hand. Words from another time drip literal power. Documents of the reaching. Estimated 2nd century. Ancient. First enchanter appointed watchguard of the reaching. To be held in secret. Scribbling in corner. Reaching! Before the circle. Someone else in the fade. I want this! Twitch has gone weird again.
It was always unlikely that we were the first to bring magic to its halls.
Right. Win, can you earthquake in there? Yes! Forgot they explode. Keep forgetting they explode. Pile of books. Blank vellum. I keep picking up blank vellum as though it's a thing.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Why does Lily ever try opening boxes? Sorry, not Lily. Why does Mana ever try opening boxes? Leather gloves and love letter. I've just thrown out a load of leather gloves, so I'm not going to pick up more. Codex updated. Love letter. Oh wait, that's the journal enchanter Wilhelm. The interrogation of the demon is going well and is rather fascinating provided that what it is saying is true. I've spent all my research so far to first encounter Arden, and while he is concerned about my safety, he does not think there is a reason to stop just yet. All I hope is that the Templars do not discover what I'm doing. How will we ever find another way to deal with demonic possession if the Chantry does not let us research it? 20th of Eliviesta. Young Matthias nearly wandered down here again today, and this time I forgot to leave the barrier up. I believe it'll be key. I believe it will key the defences to ignore anyone of my blood. I would rather have the boy stumble into the laboratory than have him killed by my own forgetfulness. Poor lad. All he wants is to know why his father spends so much time beneath the tower. I'll spend more time with him soon, I swear it. Shale is acting strangely. I wonder if I should discontinue my experiments upon it. I'm so near a breakthrough, I'm certain. Perhaps it's best I focus on the demon. The demon almost managed to get away again. Tricky. I shall have to be more careful. Young Eamon sent a letter asking me to return to Redcliffe. I shall have to consider it soon. Could it be? What an intriguing discovery, especially considering that the demon was attempting to keep me from it at all costs. Or did it lead me to that information by seeming to deny it from me? I must discover the truth. I think it's time to dismiss this demon. It's far too dangerous for me to continue holding it, and I cannot discount the possibility that it's having some influence over the golem. Or is it my experiments? I'll try to deactivate Shale for the time being, then deal with the demon once and for all. Right. Beric. Rising News of Redcliffe. Tattered shopping list. Graffiti in Redcliffe Tower. Don't need the cheese. Corresponders interrupt us. Well. I think that's what I've just picked up there. And while I'm overjoyed at the prospect of having you, an unwelcome guest requires that you excuse yourself by the postern of my estate to avoid a mark on our reputations. You are filthy, a beast. Such depravity I have never been forced to suffer. How words are laden when they leave your lips is beyond decent imagining. Madam, I love you. Well, there's, it must be love, love, love. Dum dum dum. Hey, when? I heard there was an earthquake coming. Not afraid of buggers. Actually, I can get some more of them again. Money. Hey, remember when I was in debt? That was great.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Lesser injury kits. Excellent. Although, Win is apparently incredibly good to have around. Do I get to keep her? I take it I get to keep her. There's more of them. They haven't noticed us. Hey, Win! Bung that over there. Please stop so much. I take it the yep was to I get to keep Win. Because I am liking this whole being able to survive thing. I wish I'd gone to the circle first. Silver chain. Hello?
Hello?
Who's there?
I'm nobody. I'm harmless. Please, leave me alone.
It's more dangerous to stay in there.
Demons.
Gone.
If you're sure it's safe, I could take a peek outside. Oh. Ah, yeah. Yes.
You hurt?
I have a crick in my back and my bum's gone numb. Oh, holy maker, look at this. Those demons didn't know what hit them, did they? Godwin, Mage of the Circle of Ferelden, at your service.
How did you end up in the closet?
There were demons everywhere, blocking my exit. I decided that the best thing to do in that situation was to hide and be very, very quiet. I just really want to be somewhere safe. I think I might stay here for now. Maybe go back into my closet for a little while.
Yeah. You... I don't know, he's not an abomination. Come with
Go
me.
with you? While you hunt down demons and abominations? I'd rather not. But don't take this the wrong way. I'm sure you're excellent company and a very nice person. But it's just too dangerous.
Okay, take care.
Thank you again for saving me. May we meet again in happier, less life-threatening times.
Back into the closet then. Okay.
Something left.
Oh! I didn't think they were hostile. Okay. And I get out with Blaster.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Knew that was coming. More lesser injury kit and some private documents. And more blank vellum. I'm sure one day I will find a use for blank vellum. Scrap of paper. More on the watch card with reaching. His silver cord transmuted black. Black! It was no wonder his form shattered. What returned was not of the mortal nor native fade. Does an afterthought prove the gods when direct action is long missing? There is no purpose to this beast. Let the strength of the tower wither it and memory pass. The only legacy to be taught: stay focused within the fade. Whims escape with their own action. Ritual note: a sword raised to sever connection. Documents of the Reaching, estimated secretary, agent, first enchanter appointed watchguard of the Reaching, to be held in secret. Cord? Peasant magic. Must know. Can almost see. Whispers want! Sure. That's, Creationist's Cord. Willpower and mental resistance. No, Creationist's Cord, fire resistance and healing effects received. That sounds nice. That sounds useful for Alistair. That is a corner I can't see around. How about we do that? That's the best way of starting fights. You know? Out of the way over here. Deal with that one. Excellent. That went really rather well. Private documents. More blank vellum. That looks like I should be able to see through it, but I can't. Okay. Right click can't
Yes, my
unlock.
friend?
Even Lely can't unlock it. Well now. Okay, we'll come all the way around here. That's good.
I shall do it.
Soldier. Chantry amulet. And some useful things. Let's talk to the toppled statue. Statue of Andraste lies defiled. Small glass vial actually at the base, somehow sealed with the otherwise solid stone carving. Ooh. Let's take the vial. It fractures at your touch. That's great! I love these things. You know, the fact they exist is... give it a crippling shot. And you taunt it. Now she'll bash it, and you just attack. Yeah. Okay. Well, you are. Ow! That looked painful. I am liking not having friendly fire. Nope, don't heal the Revenant. Heal him. Now go back to fighting. Have one of them. Oh, Acolyte Staff. Go on then.
Let us end this. Strike.
Is that all you got?
Let's make this quick! That went well.
Nice! Last one of those was an absolute swine. Heavy plate armor. Okay. New Codex of the Black Vials. Binding the first Corpse Walker. Let the dead no longer serve your whim. Bound by your true name, no mortal hand shall reach you. Calviazat, revenant and perversion of an only son. Death beyond death is no longer your stepping stone through the veil. Andraste, hold you, demon, and bind your rage for eternity. 6 thumbprints in blood mark the end of the text. Those are tiny thumbs. Right. What else are we doing in here? Just accidentally summoning an abomination. That's great. That's fine. Yeah, well, we've done that. We can go now. Hi, Owain. And your child corpse. There's a little battle there. Lily. Have an unlock.
This is Irving's office. I half expected to find him here, but I suppose that's too much to hope for.
Lyrium. Scrap of paper. Circles within circles. We're getting concentric. Arguments between various fraternities have become more frequent and heated. I've alerted the College of Magi and Gumberland that this needs to be addressed in coming debates, but I fear relations with the Chantry may distract them. I'm confident that I can appease the Equitarians and Loyalists, but the Libertarians are proving divisive. Are the Isolationists even interested in speaking? The threat of blight has actually served some good in unifying us under a common cause, but it does not bode well that any given table in the Great Hall is likely to be ideologically weighed against its neighbour. We can be such a moody bunch staring over our tea. Things chest. inventory's full again. I clearly didn't throw enough away. Right. You're not wearing a belt. That would be a good thing for you to be wearing. What's Alistair wearing actually? Buckle of the Winds. Okay. How about we give you a Creationist Cord and give you a Buckle of the Winds. And now I've got a Black Grimoire. And no inventory space. There's the Enchanter's desk. Small painted box. Enchanter's journal. Irving's mistake. Oh. I followed another apprentice through supposed secret maneuvers today and exposed their tendency towards blood magic. The environment of the tower is such that certain modes of thought are encouraged, both for good and ill. The students think we toy with them. The truth is far more intricate and directed. Deviant traits must be exposed early or the whole circle suffers. Aldred has been very helpful in identifying the markers to look for. His skills of misdirection are admirable. I dare say that the apprentices will be shocked at his ability to manipulate them. I must organise a retreat such that the other enchanters can benefit from his skills. Up the stairs.
I shall do it.
Let's start by noticing how full our inventory is.
I could do that for you.
And how only Lily can open things. Magic staff. Beans. Mana. What you got? Magic staff. Iron. What's the other staff that you just picked up? Acolyte staff. More spell power. Other than that, same. More spell power, less magic. What's the difference between spell power and magic? Oh, damn it! Yeah, what was in there again? Magic stuff. Well, I've already got one. It's a fairly moot point. Lily, what's else is here? Nothing. Okay. Just come up there. So this is the only way we can go. What a lovely room. What a lot of lovely corpses.
Very well.
Ancient texts. Beep boop. Scroll of Banastor. To align with the power of the Fade is but the first of many steps. Further is to align the mind with the Fade's rules and find the ties between the realm of dream and the realm of flesh. This is the true power of blood magic. Ah, yes, we've already found that one. Others may speak of the sanctity of the mind. To those who know the true power of the blood, this is foolishness. The mind is no more sacred than the knee, the small toe, or the ear. It is man's organ of reasoning, nothing more. And true reasoning requires connection to the rhythm of the blood, the tireless pounding of life. Interrupt this, and even the mind is yours to control. Well, look at the character sheet. What am I looking at the character sheet? Magic. Natural affinity for the arcane. Increases spell power by 1 for each point purchased. So increasing magic by 1 also increases spell power by 1. Increases effectiveness of potions, poultices, salves, prerequisite for higher level states and many spells, contributes to mental resistance. So it's better to have magic. Okay. Stat 2. Oh, playing this game, are we?
Very well.
Do not let them overwhelm us.
Oh, hi there. Do you mind, mate? Oh, there's a magic one over there. Can you deal with that? Because things suddenly got interesting.
Make it be praised.
Okay,
As you
that
say,
was corpse goal and money.
immediately.
It's amazing how far away you can loot someone from
As you say.
when all they've got is money. Acolyte staff already got. Pile of books.
It is begun.
What are we getting? Blank vellum. I have so much blank vellum. Apprentice notes.
Doesn't read like we'll be finding our fair apprentice.
Whisper says Great Hall hidden above us the whole time. The vessel in hand, words from another time drip literal power, put on bowl. A sword raised to sever connection, cord cut. A sword lowered to strike through ground, bile. The threads placed before a warrior, spear raised. Shield from each side, so whispers are known false. Where is this? It whispered order, but not where. It's in my head.
Apprentice in one piece.
Oh, I've already looked at your buddy. Now let's try and look at that statue again.
Very well.
Excuse me. Okay, there are 3 statues. I suppose they have to be interacted with in a certain order. And I've tried 2 of them, so it must start with this one.
It shall be done.
Okay, that one has been interacted with. What do you do, buddy?
I shall do it.
Trial and error.
Very well.
Ah, it's what the statues are of. The first one was bowl, then sword raised, and then sword lowered. Then what? Threads placed before a warrior, spear raised, shield from each side, so whispers are no. What? It's placed before a warrior. Shields on either side. What? Anyone else? Any ideas? Hello? Because it sounds like here is where I need to be. Threads placed before a warrior, spear raised, shielded from each side. Spear raised. Shielded from each side. Supposedly they must have had shields at some point. Oh, got it.
What do you need?
Never mind. Sorry, I was trying to talk to the cops.
It shall be done.
Lyrium. Chest. Can you
Here I am.
Yes. I can live without another apprentice cowl. Yeah, the statue that has a sword I've already interacted with. There's something about shielded from both sides and a spear raised. Those three statues at that end have to be interacted with in a certain order. Bowl, sword raised, and sword lowered. There's more statues here. Does this one have a spear? It does. I can't seem to interact with it. Okay. Threads placed before a warrior, spear raised, shielded from each side so whispers are known. False. What? I found the statue. I didn't get it wrong though, I did restart it. And got it right that time. I know because I didn't get injured. And also I can't interact with the statues anymore. Oh yes I can. Bowl. Sword raised.
It is begun.
Sword lowered. Statue with spear raised. Shielded from both sides. Oh, got it. Oh, got it. Okay.
Very well.
Oh, she's already earthquaking. That's good. How about a pinning shot? Hold that one in place. Or you could wait until it's there before you do it. That works too. Now then, let's... I do wish they wouldn't explode. Pile of rags. Scrap of paper. Codex updated. Aldred will show us the way. Finally recognition within the circle. Freedom from the scornful eye of the Templars. We will not be shunned. Be ready. Madness. I doubt blood will be of use to you if it is flowing down the tower steps. Step away from this folly before it consumes us all. Yeah, seems reasonable. I have spoken to him directly. His intentions are that we will demand the Templars withdraw. I don't know that I am willing to follow, but I will be present to hear his argument. Nah, mate. Oh. Clearly didn't spot that one. Could you... Ooh, that looks like earthquake range. Oh, I can't actually hear the fight from the next room. Weird. Frost rock. Soldier's corpse. Fire arrows. That's good. What's here? Awful. That's what. Swords raised. Swords down. Just the worst. Everything just... What? That's interesting. Right. Tell you what, Alistair kicked down the door. Possessed Templars. Excellent. Well... Taunt. And attack. Ah, trap. Mind. That was weird. Hearing pain noises but not violence noises. Right. Private documents. Well, I want it. So that. I am probably never going to use that. There's a pile of books. Oh, on this top page. Blank vellum. What does it say? 5 pages, 4 mages. Tom Deus Vieternus in Malefictorum Dragos Teventim Solariat ven Deus Mentoris Pluratic ven Contrivarian. Spake he the words and brought life. Speak you the words, ascension. Answers lie in prescription for paracetamol. Here I begin my study, knowing full well it will change the circle forever. Let history mark the date this work began, 929 Dragon, so that when new calendars are put to paper, the date Fonst 0.0 is known with certainty. From the mouths of gods, finally the people, through me. Well, he was pretty sure of himself. Oh, for once there's nothing in there. Lily, can you see a trap? You've leveled up! Lots of strength, because that means you can wear that armour. Well, you can't yet. Anyway, next! You can level up a skill. Combat tactics, excellent. That would be useful. Gaining a combat tactics slot. I don't think anything else is particularly useful for Alistair. So, and level up a talent. Purge the area of magic, removing all dispellable effects from those nearby. I'm probably going to have 2 mages for quite a bit of this, because I do really like having Wynn around. She is very powerful indeed. Disengage. Oh, I like him engaging. Dual weapon he doesn't use. Sword and shield use. Overpower. Lashes out with shield 3 times. First 2 inflict normal damage. Last strike is a critical, knocking the target down unless it passes a physical resistance check. Shield mastery increases the damage. Shield mastery is all the way over there. Requires more dexterity. So, I'll stack towards that. I think that's the best thing to be going for so far. Right, Lily can't see any traps. That's why you're not walking. I'm paused. I don't need another torn page.
As you say.
Scrap of paper is hidden here. It's not really hidden, is it? In my 479 sovereigns plus favours. Immortality worth every coin. Words of creation, proof of maker. No one must know until translations are complete. I will have first enchanter, the heir of kings. I will own kings. Sure, you've totally not gone crazy. That looks like one big central room. No friendly fire, but I'm more likely to be... Is that a Minotaur? No, probably not. So, you put that there. Nope, they're not in range yet. So, if you can give them a nice crippling shot. Hold on, you are attacking that one, right? You are now. And if you can run in there and lots of screen shake. My favourite. Right, let's. Oh, hey there.
Let's make this quick.
No you don't. Oh, Alistair could do with some help. Where are you, Alistair? There you are. Nope. Where are you? Alistair. There you are. Could do with a hand. Have a drink.
Defend yourself! Quickly, we must fight! Enough!
Okay. Fights are going much better today. Expert Dwemer Rune, White Runestone, Great Delirium Potion. I think I'm going to get attacked enough to be able to live without them for now.
I shall do it.
Oh, that too. That's just money. A tranquil. Hello. Statue with spear raised.
That was an uncomfortable experience.
I really wish there weren't flesh going out of the ground. Runestone for Alistair, you say? For a moment I thought that was that bar for how much someone likes you. I was thinking, why does Manawidan not quite like herself? And then I remembered reality, where that's a perfectly normal thing. White Runestone.
I could get used to this, you know.
Okay. Charred corpse! I can get used to that. Yeah, I'm also fairly happy with how things are going, Alistair. Right. I've not finished down here yet, so I won't go upstairs yet. There is more yet to be done. Chantry amulet is Lily. Clearly. Didn't say anything. Oh wow, that covers nearly the whole room. Desire demon. While you're in reach.
Damn you!
Ow! I keep losing sound, which is strange. Yeah, I'll actually help you with that whole not dying thing when... Okay, maybe I won't. Okay, that could get harder significantly as well. Okay, win. What's your major grievance? Have an injury kit.
Immediately.
In fact, let's... Oh, group heal. Okay. I'm just gonna swap that with that. No! No, 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 no! So that I don't have to go into the menu to find it.
As you say.
Money. Floor spa. Gold bar.
I shall do it.
Frost rune. Inventory full. Back in a minute.